online and on your smart speaker.
Chemist Warehouse Langtree. Open 7 a.m. until 11 p.m. Nurse on call from 6 to 10 p.m. Hit News Briefing.
Hello, I'm Alicia McFarland. Police believe a Sydney couple was murdered by a police officer who then tried to cover his tracks with the help of an unsuspecting friend. The friend who had accompanied Constable Beau Lamar Condon to a property south of Sydney is not considered a suspect. Police continue to search the area for the bodies of Jesse Baird and Luke Davies, while Lamar Condon remains in custody. A woman has been airlifted to Perth after being attacked by a shark. It happened this afternoon at Sandland Island off Jurien Bay, leaving the victim with a leg injury. Fisheries say the attack occurred in waist-deep water, with beaches now closed between Sandy Cape and North Head. The Greens are threatening to vote against the federal government's Help to Buy housing scheme in Parliament. They're demanding changes to negative gearing and capital gains tax concessions. Leader Adam Band says there are too many Australians struggling.
Unless we see movement on the things that are pushing house prices out of reach of millions of renters across the country, and a fix to negative gearing and capital gains tax handouts, capping of rents and building public housing, we'll vote against it in the House.
An Adelaide man has been sentenced to 6 years in prison today over his role in a foiled plot to import cocaine into the country. The 49-year-old man pleaded guilty to importing around $7 million worth of the drug from Greece into South Australia in 2020. And Australia's 30th Prime Minister will finish up in Parliament tomorrow. Scott Morrison will deliver his valedictory speech and retire from politics. In sport, Sydney veteran Luke Parker will miss the opening rounds of the season after breaking his arm in last week's match simulation against the Giants. It's not yet known when the midfielder will return to play. And former Melbourne player Angus Brayshaw's concussion-related retirement has cast a shadow over the AFL pre-season. Demons captain Max Gawn says he's lost a close friend and a talented player.
So as a die-hard Melbourne supporter I am quite devastated about the fact that we're not going to be going through with Angus Brayshaw this year. And as a friend, I'm also very devastated in terms of what's happened.
For 25 years, Aussies have been powering their passion with Battery World. So if you're hitting the open road, on your next outdoor adventure, or simply taking pride in a job well done, there's only one place to go, and that's Battery World.
Chemist Warehouse, the DC on 15th Street. Open 9 a.m. until 6 p.m. 7 days a week.
This is Hit Weather.
For the rest of today in Sunraysia, mostly cloudy, and tomorrow mostly sunny with a low of 19 and a high of 38. And find the spy who betrayed Australia in Secrets We Keep. Nest of Traitors. Out now on the Listener app.